Emeka and Shioma were once a beautiful couple. Their love was pure, their home was filled with joy, and together they welcomed a baby boy named Kosi, their pride, their joy, and their future. They spent their days laughing, playing, and dreaming of a bright tomorrow. Whenever Kosi giggled, Shioma would smile and say, "Our son will grow up to do great things," and Emeka would laugh and respond, "He'll make us proud. He's already a strong one." But as the years passed, the sweetness of their love began to fade. Little misunderstandings grew into arguments. Nights that were once warm and full of affection became quiet and cold. Emeka's temper rose, and his heart slowly drifted away from Shioma. One evening, frustrated and overwhelmed, Emeka shouted, "Maybe we're not meant to be together anymore." Tears fell from Chioma's eyes as she pleaded, "Emeka, please, for Kosi's sake, let's fix this." But Emeka turned away and left his home, leaving behind the woman who loved him and the little boy who needed him. From that day, Shioma became both mother and father to her son. She worked tirelessly, selling food at the market, carrying Kosi on her back, doing everything she could to survive. The days were long and painful, yet she never stopped smiling at her child. "My son," she would whisper, "you will go to school, you will be great, you will make me proud." And she kept that promise. Through sacrifice, tears, and prayer, Shioma gave Kosi the opportunity to shine. Kosi grew into a brilliant young man, and eventually became a medical doctor, confident, kind, and focused. But while Shioma and Kosi were rising, Emeka's life was falling apart. His second marriage brought him no peace. His finances collapsed, and his health began to fail. He often sat alone in a small room, coughing weakly, staring at old bills, haunted by regret. The choices he made had finally caught up with him. Eventually, his condition worsened, and he was rushed to the hospital, and their destiny waited. One afternoon, Dr. Kosi walked into the ward, holding a clipboard, calm and professional. "Good afternoon, sir. How are you feeling today?" he asked gently. Emeka looked up, weak but grateful. "A bit better, doctor. Thank you." And yet, neither man knew the truth. Kosi was treating his own father, and Emeka was being cared for by the very son he left behind. Days later, Shioma decided to visit her son at work. She walked proudly through the hospital corridor, holding a small bag of food for him. But when she entered his office and saw Emeka lying on the bed, her heart froze. "Emeka," she whispered in shock, tears filling her eyes. Kosi looked at her, confused. "Mummy, what's wrong? Do you know this man?" With a trembling voice, she